What's going on, guys? Sid here doing a thrift store and book sale recap video. This is the fourth or fifth time I've tried to do this. My batteries keep dying. I replaced the batteries a couple times. This is the third time replacing batteries, probably the fifth or sixth time doing the video. So I'm going to try and go through this pretty quickly. This stuff I got on Tuesday. This right here is from one thrift store. Picked up this Generation 1 transformer from 1987. This is a Headmaster's hardhead transformer. It is missing a few of the guns and the guy that goes in here, but it's still pretty cool. It's on eBay right now. Also picked up painting in watercolor. I don't do watercolor paintings, but I still pick up art books whenever I see them, and this has some great art in it. I got some color plates here at the back and some good stuff in here. It's on eBay right now. There were no copies of it on eBay when I listed it. I do have a watcher on it, so hopefully it'll sell, but if not, no problem. I will keep it in the collection. This stuff here, this is all from a new and used bookstore. I took some books there a couple weeks ago, traded them in. I got $30 in credit, and this is what I was able to pick out. I know a lot of used bookstores, you trade for and get credit, and then you pick out books, but you can only use half your credit and the other half you have to pay, but not this store. Really cool. It was straight up, I got $30 credit, and I got $30 in books. These are all going to be signed books, really nice. This is a coffee table book celebrating Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Centennial Photographic Survey. Really nice coffee table book, beautiful photos, signed by the photographer here, Mike Clem, dated 2007. He is basically, there he is there, Oklahoma's photographer. Does a lot of work for the state, has his work published in a lot of magazines. He has his own gallery here. Beautiful book. It's going to be awesome to check that out. This is pretty cool here. Triumph Over Turbulence by Jim McGoffin, Alaska's luckiest bush pilot. He's the founder and chairman emeritus retired for Interior Airways, Alaska International Air, which is now Mark Air, I believe. Super cool book, signed and inscribed right there. To Ted and Linda, with best wishes and good luck with your book. Jim McGoffin, June 20th, 2000. Some real nice Oklahoma, Alaska flight history here. Some color photographs there in the middle. So pretty cool. Got this one here. This is Hawk, I'm Your Brother. This is a Native American children's book, written by Bird Baylor. It's signed right there. Bird Baylor is a very famous children's book author. Her books have won a lot of awards, of which this one is one here. This is a Caldecott Honor book. So that is awesome to get that. Really cool children's book. Very famous author. We got this one here. This is 10-10-10, 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years, a life transforming idea, by Susie Welch, noted author, journalist, and public speaker. Signed it right there on the title page. Awesome. This is a really good one. I know a lot of you guys will like this one. Very cool for us comic guys. This is The Astonishing Adventures of Fanboy and Goth Girl, a novel by Barry Lyga. Sign it right there in black pen on the title page. He worked in the comic book industry for 10 years and is a huge comic book collector. Now he writes novels full time. This was his first, I believe. He's written a few other ones since then. So very cool. We're happy to pick that up. Can't wait to read that. And the final autograph book, Big Sort, Why the Clustering of Like-Minded America is Tearing Us Apart, by journalist Bill Bishop. Signed it and dated it out there on the title page. Bill Bishop, 10/30 of 2012. As I said, noted journalist. This is a New York Times notable book. So very cool. Next up, all that was Tuesday. On Thursday, I knew there was a book sale happening at a local library. So before I went to the post office to check my mail. And rural, very small town post offices, everybody knows everybody. So a lot of times they'll bring stuff and they'll drop it off, which is what happened in this case. One of the townspeople brought in a bunch of books and magazines and just left them there, and of course I went through them and picked out some things I wanted. We got a 1963 Girl Scout book. We got a Find the Word book from 1988. It's never been done though. Movie edition of Stephen King's Thinner paperback. Sports Illustrated for Kids Football All-Stars. Very cool little book here. It's got some color photographs there in the middle. Perfect for my sports book collection. For the girls, I picked up Snaggledoodles. Pretty cool. And I got some Fate magazines. These are really cool little magazines. This particular one has Uri Geller on the cover. These are all from '73. There's 5 of them here, and I even got one for my birth month, August, and birth year, of course, 1973. So these are fun to look at. Sell really well too. So that little stack of stuff was free. Book sale was donation only. Whatever you wanted. They didn't have set prices. So filled up a box. Paid $10 for the box. First up, a couple sports books. Got Stan Musial. This is a first edition from '64. And the story of Ty Cobb, baseball's greatest player. This one has some photographs here at the beginning. This is a 12th printing from '68. As I said, the Stan Musial. It's from '64. It's a first edition. This one's got some photographs in here as well. I ended up advertising these on the Baseball Autograph Collectors Facebook page for sale, and somebody bought them for $10. So, of course, minus the PayPal fee, which is probably 50 cents or $1. I basically made my money back already on this box. So, took a chance on this one. This is Sarah Bernhardt and Her World. It's a book about the very famous silent film actress. Got some great photographs in here. A lot of great photographs. Some color ones too. Took a chance on that. We'll see what happens. Images of Australia, 100 films of the new Australian cinema. This came out in '90 or '91. Just basically Australian films. We got Crocodile Dundee here. These are cool. These are Crestwood House monster books. These sell really well on eBay. I'm trying to get my collection back. This is the House of Seven Gables right here. Very cool. And we got Tarantula. So, trying to get my collection back of these. I do have some, but this is awesome. Very cool. And speaking of Crestwood House, they also did a series of famous people, of which this is one. This is Center Stage, Hulk Hogan. Love Hulk Hogan. Back when wrestling was awesome. There he is there. There's Mr. T. Good stuff there. This book is really awesome. One of my best finds for that day. This is Visiting Historic Sites on the Central High Plains by Leslie Linville. Really nice looking book. And it is signed and hand numbered here on the inside. You can put your own name right there. Best wishes to, from, and that's her actual signature. And it's a limited first edition of 1,000 copies. Have been printed and all signed by the author. And this book is $378. I love getting these books when I see them. I mean, yes, this is just a local book from a local author. Not really worth anything, but it's just cool to have signed and hand numbered books. This is all about Oklahoma, possibly Kansas. That's Kansas. A little Kansas history here from 1979. So that is a neat book. Got this one. This is pretty cool. The Supreme Court of the United States, its beginning and its justices. This was given to the library by the Commission on the Bicentennial of the United States Constitution, and they are also the same ones that produced the book. This has all the justices up to 1991. And Sandra Day O'Connor's in here. There she is. Oliver Wendell Holmes is in here. Just beautiful the way the book was put together. Very nice. Got that one. Got Bo Jackson, A Star for All Seasons, the 2 Sports star. Great book on Bo Jackson. Nice photographs in here. It's awesome. We've got some autographed books. This Short and Tall of It, The Marvel of Our Existence is Incredible by Donna Lancaster. Signed it right there. We got Tales of Cedar Lawn Farm by Dale W. Fields. Signed it right there. Nice book on farm life. He is a journalist himself, Dale Fields. Just a neat book. We got 1 Degree West, Reflection of a Plains Daughter by Julian Baer. This is actually signed to the library by Julian Baer. Nice Western novel, Kansas based. We got some cowboy books. This is Cowboy Farm by Frank Dean, world champion rope twirler. Some great photographs in there. I got a few Western books. There's one, here's another one, Western Legends and Lore. Just because the photographs in here are great. They're just neat to look at. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, if I'm going to keep them or not. And where's the other one I got? Okay, Cowboy Culture. Again, more great photographs. We got Basketball Stars album of 1995. Shaq's in here. Lonzo Mourning, Joe Dumars, Chris Webber, David Robinson, Kevin Johnson, just Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing. Very cool. Got this for my daughter, kids book, Sir Toby Jingle's Beastly Journey. Really nice and great artwork in here. It's done comic book style. It's very cool. As soon as I saw the art in it, I had to get it. It's from the 70s. A couple art books here from William Kierlich. This is a Prairie Boys Winter and Lumberjack. Both of these books are done the same. Every other page is a page of beautiful art, and then there's a story in here to read. Really nice. I love children's books like these. Just very cool. Beautiful stuff. Picked this up, Sunshine Porcupine. This is based off a animated film. This came out in '79. Never heard of the animated film. Usually I like to pick up books like this. It's got stills from the film inside here. Normally books like this are going to be worth a little something. I haven't seen a copy of this on eBay, so this is going to go up there relatively quickly. You know, obscure animated films are usually pretty sought after, so anything associated with them, such as this book, should sell really well. So that's cool. I got my wife a Smurfs book. There's a Smurf in my soup. It originally came with a little 45 record, but that's gone. But the book is complete and intact. Got this, Arnold Roth, a comic book of pets. He also wrote a comic book of sports. Beautiful book. Arnold Roth's work is amazing. Done comic book style again. Just beautiful stuff. Really love his art. I'm going to have to look for the sports book now. But that is just awesome. This book I hadn't seen before. This is Laura Ingalls Wilder, On the Way Home. Laura Ingalls Wilder, of course, wrote Little House on the Prairie. This is a diary of a trip she made. Got a lot of photographs in there. But just an interesting little book. Like I said, I've never heard of it or seen it before, so I thought I'd give it a shot. It's from 1962. book. This is a field guide. This is the world of amphibians and reptiles. My dad used to have a ton of these. He specialized in herpetology when he was going to college. And it's bringing back memories. My son is into reptiles heavily, so he'll enjoy this book. So it's a win-win for both of us. It's just a very cool book. And then I got a bunch of DVDs and a VHS. Got From Dusk Till Dawn 2 VHS, Texas Blood Money. Awesome, it's a great film. Still sealed, I got Ruthless People with Danny DeVito and Bette Midler. Still sealed, never opened. And I got Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. And all the DVDs are in here. This one's really awesome. This is the best of the Cisco Kid. 35 episodes, 3 discs. Awesome. And we got Scary Movie. Very cool. The First Wives Club with Bette Midler, Goldie Hawn, and Diane Keaton. Obviously the back's in rough shape, but still. We got Primary Colors with John Travolta and Emma Thompson. And then we got Jack and the Beanstalk, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. My favorite of the bunch, Cloverfield. I thought that was a great movie. Hadn't seen it in a while, so it'd be fun to watch that again. And lastly, Good Night and Good Luck. 6 Academy Award nominations. Got David Strathairn, George Clooney, Jeff Daniels, Robert Downey Jr., and Frank Langella. Awesome. So that's it, guys. That's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was finally able to make this video. Yay me. And I will talk to you guys later. See you.